In the news, President Bola Tinubu swears in INEC chairman, calls for improved electoral processes. Federal Road Safety Corps flags off Ember Month safety campaign. Plus, Akwa Ibom State Police Command arrests 5-man robbery syndicate in Uyo. Hello, welcome to our news. My name is Utri Archipong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. President Bola Tinubu has urged the new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Joash Ojo, to protect and improve on the integrity of electoral processes in Nigeria for the development of democracy. President Tinubu threw the challenge during the inauguration of the new chairman at the State House. State House correspondent Musbau Dan Wahab reports that the ceremony was before the commencement of the National Economic Council NEC meeting.
And that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God.
Final confirmation following the approval of the National Council of States and subsequent screening and confirmation by the Nigerian Senate. And it becomes even more tantalizing with the presence of the state governors. Professor Joash Ojo Amukpito takes up new big shoes as a major player and determinant in sustaining the growth of a 25-year-old Nigerian democracy. But then, President Bola Tinubu believes the new helmsman is equal to the task of steering the democratic ship in the right direction.
Your nomination for the important role and the subsequent confirmation by the Senate is a testament to your capacity and the confidence reposed in you by both the executive and the legislative arm of government. The significant achievement marks the beginning of a challenging yet rewarding journey, and I trust that you will approach your responsibilities with the highest level of integrity, dedication, and patriotism.
With various efforts and reforms along the way to protect the return of democracy in Nigeria, President Tinubu says major players with INEC in the lead must remain committed to the principles that underpin democracy in a complex, multifaceted society like Nigeria.
I therefore charge you, Professor Amukpito, as you take on this important assignment to protect the integrity of our elections and electoral process and strengthen the institutional capacity of INEC.
58-year-old professor of law and senior advocate of Nigeria commits himself to free, fair and credible elections under his watch.
I was given a clear charge to ensure credible, fair and free election. Not just that I will ensure that that is done, I'm also going to engage all the stakeholders, because no matter how you set the barometer and the level of success, you still need all the stakeholders to be able to succeed.
From the new chairman's background, Amukpito means an instrument of history. So, the son of a late judge and a headmistress from Ijumu local government area of Kogi State has the next 5 years, all things being equal, to make history in the political landscape of a country. And that begins with the Anambra governorship election next month. From the State House, Musbau Dan Wahab, NT News.
And from Bayelsa State comes the report that the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) has officially flagged off its 2025 Ember Month Public Enlightenment and Sensitization Campaign in Yenagoa, with a call on all road users to prioritize safety and responsibility while on the road during the high traffic season. Gift Ogbe reports. The event, held at the FRSC Bayelsa State Sector Command Headquarters in Yenegua, was a part of a nationwide initiative aimed at reducing road crashes and fatalities that tend to spike during the last 4 months of the year, popularly known as Ember Months. The ECS campaign carries the theme, "Take responsibility for your safety," emphasizing the role of individual road users in preventing accidents and ensuring smooth road traffic flow.
In line with our commitment to achieve the desired outcome of the 2025 end-of-year campaign, the Bayelsa State Sector Command, in compliance with the Federal Road Safety Corps National Headquarters, has mapped out the following actionable measures. A. Deployment of FRSC personnel and special marshals across highways and the Amasoma Airport Road for speed calming. B. Free vehicle safety check exercise to improve vehicle road worthiness. C. Conducting motopark rallies to raise awareness level of motorists and the general public. Routine enforcement operations, including holding mobile court special patrols. These measures are to curb road traffic violations.
Addressing public concerns about delays in obtaining driver's license, the sector commander acknowledged the challenges but assured that the Corps is actively working to resolve them.
The Corps is aware of the delays in obtaining the driver's and number plates. As such, the Corps is working tirelessly to ensure that these challenges are addressed. Currently, the Corps has upgraded the printing facilities to print an average of 15,000 driver's licenses daily. The contactless biometric capture with on-spot printing of the license will commence shortly.
As the Ember Month unfolds, the FRSC calls on all motorists to adhere strictly to traffic rules and regulations, avoid reckless driving, and ensure that their vehicles are in proper condition before plying the roads. In Yenegua, Gift Ogbe, NTA News.
We pause here for some commercial break. To be back shortly. Please stay.
CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories? AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves. These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802 685 0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love.
Calm down now. Now the babe they look, we no be me they look am. I don't be the close eyes they work now. What did they do you? Kola Alpha. Talk to Kola. But she no believe that she be my only babe.
Hello, BC. Ha. She don't cut Kolo.
On the face now. What's now?
What's happen now?
Now so she they do. She go say make I no follow babe. Talk make I no look babe. Impossible.
Bro, Sabek, calm down now. Don't mind them. I go call you for phone. No be, bro.
Hello. Make I no lie you. That babe said she fine. I even call her number. We even come out, but we don't do anything, we just dance.
Bros, what's with that?
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 megabytes of data. Free. Dial *606#. New customers also enjoy a welcome bonus. Glow Unlimited.
You're welcome back, and on security matters, Akwa Ibom State Police Commanders apprehended a 5-man robbery syndicate who specializes on robbing passengers in tricycles at night. Kelvin Samuel reports that 72 expensive mobile phones were among items recovered from the gang.
According to the Commissioner of Police, Akwa Ibom State Command, Muhammad Azari, the robbery syndicate are usually two in a tricycle looking out for the third passenger who would eventually become their victim. Luck ran out on them on the 3rd of July 2025 when a couple who were robbed and pushed out of the moving tricycle, popularly known as Keke, along Waniba Road, managed to spot the plate number of the tricycle through the help of the flashlight of a vehicle, leading to this breakthrough.
Through intelligence-led investigation, police operatives arrested the tricycle, one Editi, aged 34 years, alongside the tricycle used in the operations. His voluntary statement led to the arrest of 4 other members of the gang, both within and outside Akwa Ibom State.
The CP advises the public to be very careful when boarding public transport, especially at night.
If you come to enter Keke and you see the Keke man with 2 others inside the Keke, and your mind suspects that they are criminals, you don't board that Keke. Because usually there are 3. They usually be 3. So that the rider and 2 others. And by the time you want to enter, this one will push by the right, the other one will push by the left. They want you to enter into the middle. Meaning because you are the one that enter last. So you have to be in the middle. Caging you and becoming a very soft target for such a crime.
Suspect and exhibit are currently in police custody for further investigation and possible prosecution. Those whose items are missing are advised to visit Area Command, Wellington Bassey Way, with proofs of ownership for identification and collection. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Meanwhile, officers and men of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Cross River State Command, have apprehended 3 suspects caught vandalizing a Cross River State ultra-modern poultry farm located at the outskirts of Calabar in Udukbani local government area. Paul Lebel was part of the team that visited the poultry farm and now tells us more.
This is the Cross River ultra-modern poultry farm, which used to produce thousands of birds per day to supply the Cross River chicken processing factory. But now, it's a shadow of itself due to vandalism.
With intelligence gathering, the Cross River State Command of the NSCDC sprung into action and arrested some vandals and others in the vandalism chain of this once thriving agricultural facility, which is now a mirage of itself.
Upon interrogation, the suspect volunteered useful information, and these exhibits that were recovered include industrial fans, 28 pieces, meter casing.
Some suspected vandals, on sighting NSCDC officials approaching the facility, took to their heels into the bushes as the state commandant gives this word of advice to host communities of government critical infrastructure.
My advice to first the community is that any government infrastructure that is built in their community, they should own it. Then to the government, haven't sited this property in this particular place, at least there should be a perimeter fence.
The vandalized recovered items from the farm have been handed over to the office of the State Security Advisor as the NSCDC reiterates its resolve to fulfill its constitutional mandate of protecting and safeguarding government critical infrastructure.
It is hoped that government will preserve such projects for future generation. In Calabar, I am Paul Abel, NTA News.
We pause again for more commercials to be back shortly. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Ewed Housing Estate, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort. The family of late NST Yokbani Makochali invites all to the funeral in honor of their beloved mother, Let's Deaconess Ime NST Yok, aged 75. She will be led to rest on Saturday, 25th October 2025, after a funeral service to be conducted by the Apostolic Church Nigeria, Ekomiman area, Etinan Field. Venue, the deceased compound, Ekomiman, Etinan local government area. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. She is survived by children, grandchildren, and other relatives to mourn her demise. May her gentle soul rest in the Lord. Ma Sangaso, Engineer Linus NST, Chief Wolf.
You're welcome back. Now, fruits described as nature's medicine have always been advised by health experts to be a part of the dietary component for individuals, especially the adults. With this in mind, regular consumption of fruits can therefore be said to improve overall health needs of people. Lillian Ikono in the special report takes a look at fruits and its health benefits.
Fruits are essential and excellent source of dietary fiber, which can help regulate bowel movement, prevent constipation, and support healthy blood sugar level, as well as reduce the risk of heart disease. Research shows that fruits like pineapple and papaya contain anti-inflammatory compounds that aid in the reduction of risk of contracting arthritis and diabetes while alleviating symptoms. Fruits also promote overall health and well-being. Medical experts say regular fruit consumption can lower the risk of heart disease, improve digestion, strengthen the immune system, and provide natural energy. Doctors advise citizens to incorporate a variety of fruits into daily meals because of the significant impact fruits have on people's overall well-being.
Fruits contain vitamins, minerals that your body needs. So you need fruits, but you need also to be enlightened on the type of fruits to eat for your health, the amount of fruits to eat to have a balanced diet and the balanced nutrient within your system. So it is absolutely necessary, and we encourage people to eat fruit.
Residents of Uyo share their thoughts on the matter.
There are health benefits in fruits now. For health benefits, we eat fruits. And to boost our immune system, we need fruits. And for good skin, for you to have a good skin, you need fruits. So these are some of the reasons why we need fruits.
When you shop like pawpaw, orange, and so on, you see how that thing would find in your body. Every of their waste product would be clean, and your cell would be very, very light. And that is why I like fruit. Even today, that is what I eat before I come out from house.
Vitamins you need from fruits. I feel it should be a compulsory diet. It keeps you, on your skin, keeps you very refreshed, and then helps your brain activity.
The consensus here is that everyone needs a good quantity of fruits every day because, like many health experts affirm, will keep the hospital at bay. In Uyo, Lillian Ikono, NTA News.
And now to sports. 50 aspirants make their manifestos known ahead of the concluding round of elections into the Board of Sports Federation in Nigeria. For details of these and more, let's now join Bright Ebocho for sports updates.
Ahead of the concluding round of elections into the Board of Sports Federation in Nigeria, the National Sports Commission on Thursday, through the Electoral Committee, gave aspirants the platform to unveil their manifestos. About 50 aspirants took advantage of the opportunity to showcase their plans and policies, hoping it will be enough to get the needed support at the elective congress of their respective federations.
This is an opportunity for all the candidates to come
and touch base with the Sports Commission, with the committee, and with Nigerians.
Nigerians under 17 women's team, the Flamingos, are on the brink of elimination at the 2025 FIFA under 17 Women's World Cup after suffering a second straight defeat. A narrow 1-0 loss to France on Wednesday in Morocco. The result leaves them at the bottom of Group D with no points and a 5-goal difference. Still, fans in Abuja say there is a slim mathematical chance of progressing, but the team must beat Samoa by at least 5 goals in their final group match to stay alive.
I don't see our chances. I really don't see our chances of qualification because really we've shown we can score goals, and if you need 5 to be able to progress to the next round of the tournament, then it's a Herculean task.
Meanwhile, the Super Falcons have intensified training at the Agbadrafo Academy in Lome ahead of Friday's 2026 WAFCON qualifier against Benin Republic. 19 players are now in camp, including Captain Rashidat Ajibade, defenders Osinachi Ohale and Michel Alozie, forward Esther Okoronkwo. Only Rachel Onachukwu is here to arrive, while Jennifer Echegini is out injured. In Europe, Victor Osimhen shone for Galatasaray in their 3-1 win over Bodo Glimt in the Champions League. Liverpool crushed Frankfurt 5-1, and Chelsea's teenage trio Mark Gui, Estavo and Tyreek George starred in the 5-1 rout of Ajax. Bayern Munich also crushed past Club Brugge 4-0 to extend their unbeaten home run to 36 Champions League matches. For Sports Update, Bright Ibuchu, NTA News.
And that's it on the English segment of our news. Up next is a news translation with Wisdom Jacob. Have a good night.
Dai wuru kara Tinubu ano ufati wuru bukara ainek unwa utongtum. Fotum road safety etondu tumadi nam jambono wenyi fyok na aibe sango song unradi nyu nomo. Fotum borisi kestere mauke itun mikuyu. Kang ni song ida mbo ya ikop memboksan ni ni muvre yumi. Inkara wisdom check up. Kambo fotum ediongete Federal Road Safety Corps miko kwaibum stede boka ni mo misio menamu teme wakas miki itioket matamina. Baaturu enam yambono we ni fyok na mo besa kusong ke to ni emediongete emba mont me monana adini unamo. Ado dai wur fotum de Francis Ajata kana mediong mekini akeni ne yema kombo mekuyo.
Ndutume koro Ember Month campaign mi aro mkpo ufokutumu kweme ekoro Federal Road Safety Corps esekenam kwaiso akini ntum bagenam ubonowo eni fioge banga memkpo mo ekpenam ma mbare soke kaiso eni ukpeme kusong akiswanye mi edro frewu tong ebo ya frewu eni enti wood ekpongorido ewat moto esokenam memkpo mfen Ansido Sector Commander nyeke nkangomi idara soko anye neme yemme kombok ama na meboke iswa 2024 ke mewo ewa kewo ikinang yedap medweba emaipanga kini biye wakewo tosini ba yibio kedatunan ke mensionsio unomo akedata itie kiswa 2024 anyenko abo ya fanbonogo edarupeme nteta kpanpo afre fan pose ebo ke winam kusong kide ido sekpe nam ekobitem ida mewe wata yenang sanga ke kusong ufogoton Federal Road Safety minko edareni ekom ukara stedemi dangaso no mo ayogo iberirim miku yo utebe achibon akombok enti
akambo fogoton borisi mike state enam ya idio ke memom mau ke tune ena ke sina utuma di yep bonowo adi yep pontum bonowo ke set ke kombo ngina nam ya idio ke song dwa fu no wakasem atam medweba ado ubang membo seke boy tumo
kamada wuru fo utuma borisi ete Mohammed Azaretang mogonam yagedi yongo kembi nomi ese sanga wiba keset keke eyime yogo wita sebenesen kekeke manatoro ebito inyunge boy mempose moe kama ado si akob ammo ma ke yogo doy ke fiong usen ita ke fiong itiaba iswami awan yebe ame eke rokko kekeke mo ku song wangi ba anam yagedi yongo nomba keke mo ame sege kameto womi e kamada wuru fo utuma borisi anom mono witem yagese mane tengen ese mkpo isang ame mmo iroko ini ka isang usong ado moni no mi ye memkpo seke boyo mmo roba ke fo utuma borisi ke ini ndungo asokaka ka iso ebo mono wo semkpo mmo asob yak e ka fo utuma borisi enye ku song Wellington basi inge kama mkpo si di worite ke mmo edo mensinie mkpo mi ku fo utuma nti abasenya ekpeyon
Ukangen bondi trembok mubre yo mi rezitun kan ka du pong ba sen item ki kum bo mi tunyen tu tinero